Sundays are not fun, even in the sun. There's always too much to do, even after you're through. Trying to squeeze your life into one day is hard enough, it's true. Procrastination, reflection, anticipation, you're stuck. Garbage collection, evaluation, time doesn't give a fuck. Wouldn't it be nice to crawl up in a hammock, to daydream about what may be the script for a future life? The job, the house, the wife? To spend the weekend out at the lake, take your kids out to the park to fly a kite? Only a dream. Reality returns, and with it, resentment that burns. You will never accomplish what you see others do, no matter how hard you work, no matter if you follow all the rules. It doesn't seem to matter how many days you make it through, time will just not pass. Not for him or you, there's nothing you can do. Even your daydreams now blow a cold chill through you, and still, there's nothing you can do. I try not to look back or dwell, it's almost impossible as the days and then seasons fell. I could no longer tell the rhyme or reason behind my rise or why I fell. I remember the days I was led. I remember thinking I wish I had the strength to make myself dead. I didn't, and was convicted and sentenced to forever and a day, to a life of dreadful non-existence. You do what you must do. Two sets of expectations of what you give and how you receive. The only absolute is that you will never leave. Those things that could always make you happy, you're no longer allowed to see, except in your dreams. And you beg yourself not to create those because it's only a cruel tease. A glimpse into a life you no longer live. A love that you no longer give. Swaying to a tune you no longer dig. Tasting a drink that you no longer swig. It all blew away like dust in the wind, and you're left with a life that's impossible to defend. You'll never win, just losing up for another day. How long it will last, no one can really say. There are so many ways to lose a life. You're too unlucky to find the business end of a knife. You just follow through a routine that's so mundane it almost seems mean. You can't dare let out a scream. Interpretation of weakness is what that'll seem, and it won't lead to death but a hellish nightmare of a dream that goes on without end. Nothing to stop it, no allies or friend. It will only stop long enough to begin again, and you enter a circle of violence or benevolence. It makes no difference. You are now a member of the walking dead. No longer is your name said or remembered. This is the sentence that was rendered after you surrendered for not paying a fine. For possessing marijuana in Arizona is a felony crime. It happens all the time. It happens all the time in Arizona. Thank you.